Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This is just a quick one to give my opinion on Spectre Divide, okay? There's a lot of other opinions online at the moment floating around. However, I want to put mine out there so that even if one person sees this and thinks that they want to try the game, by the way, it is completely free, so you're not going to lose anything, then I've done my job by making somebody aware of how good this game is. So granted, I'm not naive and say that the game's perfect. The game's been out for a month now. There's a lot of things moving parts that need to be done to make the game great. However, I'm having such a good time. People know that I'm very much a person that kind of swaps and changes when it comes to games. 12 days ago, I was grinding Valorant, absolutely loving that. And then I found this, and I've not been on any other game since. That just goes to show how much I'm loving it right now. I'll have some gameplay just going on in the background as well, so you can see. So when I found this game, my first thought was, okay, this is like Valorant, and then you play it and you get to grips with the ability to have another Spectre. And I'm going to be honest, it took a while. It maybe took me about 2 to 3 hours to understand it, to learn it, and I'm still not great with it now, but I've learned it a lot more than I did when I first started. But it was when I first played it, I got access to the beta. When I first played it, within 2 games I kind of stopped playing. And I think even though it shows you a tutorial of how to use the Spectre, I just kind of didn't really get it. Like, I just couldn't grasp it, and I just didn't think that I would able to learn it that well. I'm not great at video games anyway, as Twitch chat will tell you, but I do try, and this was something I couldn't really get to grips with. But then I thought, you know what, I'm going to put more time in, and I did, and now I absolutely love it. One of the other things I want to mention is a lot of people came into my chat saying that this is just a copy and paste of other games that they are aware of, Valorant, CSGO. And I just want to say that is so far from the truth. And these people that say this, I'm going to be honest, haven't played the game enough to know that. If you go and look at some of the Steam reviews, you'll see that it's mixed right now. However, I think a lot of those mixed reviews are people being negative about the game for 1 or 2 reasons. 1, because it's tied to Shroud. They just don't like the fact that it's tied to a streamer. That's what I think. And 2, I think that because their favorite game is Valorant or CSGO, they think that this is games come in and just copied and pasted, and it's not like that at all. They have 2 quads great about other games, made it into a little bit of a sandwich, and that sandwich is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to be honest. Like, I just, this whole 2-person sort of Spectre thing, what they have going on, it's just game changing to me. I'm very much a person that I cannot W key at all. I will W key, but I'm not good at it. So I tend to die very, very quick. If I can kill 1 or 2 people, then great, I've done some of my job. However, I tend to die really quickly, right? Let's be honest, a lot of other people are the same. They will die relatively quickly, and the good thing is about this game, you have another chance. You have your Spectre, and I've absolutely loved that. Run in with my first Spectre, try and get at 1 or 2 kills, and then die, get to my other Spectre, and I've got another life, and I can take it a little bit easy. And I love that about the game. I absolutely love it. I feel like they're aiming towards a whole new, not genre, it's not a new genre as such, but it's a new kind of way of playing a game. And I want everybody to try it. It's free. You don't have to spend money. They do have, obviously, support edition, founders edition. If you want to support the game, if you enjoy it and you love it, you've got the opportunity to let the developers know by giving them a bit of your money. But I think for the developers right now, the main thing is people enjoying the game and just giving feedback and their opinions. And another thing that I have absolutely loved so far, and this happened yesterday, so it's very, very, very recent. I've streamed this game a few times now, but yesterday was an incredible stream. I had people from the Discord, the community, coming into my stream, dropping me a follow, talking to me about the game. Then I had one of the developers come in as well, who was talking to me for a while. Came into the stream, his name is Ave. Shout out you, Ave. He came in talking to me about the game, asking me what I thought, what their plans were. And I don't know why, but that's made me just want to commit to this game even more, oddly, because I've never had it before where a developer's taking the time out of their, I imagine, a very, very busy schedule to come into somebody that's enjoying their game to talk to them about it. I just love that. That is so, so nice. But then the community as well. The community have been so welcoming. And if you are looking for people to play with, because you may not have many friends that want to play this type of game, this community, there'll be somebody there at all times of the day to play with you, without a shadow of a doubt. The chat is always popping. And I've noticed that everybody in this who are part of this game absolutely love it. And I love that. They're so passionate about it. So I left my Steam review. I posted it on Twitter. I added Nate Mitchell over on Twitter. And basically just said that I love it. Here's my honest opinion. Please don't let the game die, because I am worried that they're just not going to make much money to continue it, because the player base is really low, but the game is so phenomenal. I don't want it to die, okay? He replied to my tweet just to say that they aren't going anywhere and that they've got more to share when it comes to Season 1 roadmap. I think he's the co-founder of Mountaintop. You know, when you've got somebody like that of that caliber coming in and replying to a tweet, sings wonders in terms of, okay, they're serious about making sure the community is happy. It only takes a little reply, but that made my day knowing that he's taking the time out, he's reading tweets about the game. Me personally, from a viewer's point of view, what I love more than anything is seeing one of my favorite streamers or one of my favorite content creators playing a game and them saying how much they're enjoying the game, because that makes me want to play it too. And I think that, I know there's meant to be some sort of marketing push at some point. However, I hope they really do focus on maybe sponsoring streamers, content creators to play this game. Going to be honest, I saw adverts of this on my YouTube, but I never really thought anything of it. Then I saw Shroud talk about it, and my first thought was, oh, okay, well, I'll give it a go then, because Shroud is a part of it. It must be good. And obviously that was the case. But yeah, so the gameplay for me and the features is amazing. I know that I am not very technical when it comes to things they should improve on, but one thing I did think they could potentially do for new starters, yes, they've got the tutorial on how the Spectre works, but I don't know if you've played Escape from Tarkov, they have a feature where you've got like a veteran of the game that's put so many hours into it, they can become like a bit of like a buddy. So you can team up with them and they can help you with tasks and stuff. I know you can link up with people, but if you got certain people who are dedicated to the game, having a tag or some sort to show that they are wanting to help and progress people and helping them to understand the game mechanics, I feel like that would be very cool. So this is only little, but if you could have somebody to play with, just to learn you these core mechanics, going into customs and going into casual games, just learning you these mechanics, I feel that would be quite good for people to know. Right, and another thing I want to address is the skins and the prices. So yes, the game's free, and I'm going to be honest, like I've only spent a tiny little bit of money, maybe £20, like $30 so far. However, I am going to be buying the Founders Edition of the game because I just love it so much, and I do want the devs to have some of my money for the appreciation of the amount of time I've put into the game so far. One of the bundles, I think, is 7,000, one of the new ones. 7,000 is what? That's roughly around £60. You'd have to buy £60 worth of Spectre points. I don't think that's cheap. And I'd love to support the game in a way, but I can't physically afford to buy these skins. And that's the only downfall I've got. But I know they've got to make, they're in a rock and a hard place, right? They've got to make money too. So I understand that if the prices did stay the same. I'm going to be honest, I totally get that. It's just that from a viewer and a gamer's point of view, I think they're quite expensive. But that's just my one gripe right now. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I've got right now in terms of feedback. The most important thing for this video is just letting, if any devs ever watch this video, is knowing that this game is so good, and Mountaintop Studio, the guys over there, should be proud of what they've done, and I hope that this game just lives on and continues to grow and just aim for the moon. Everyone I've spoke to who loves the game. So you've got a lot of core community members that absolutely adore this game, that don't want it to go anywhere, and I just want people to see this, and if I can get one person to try it, it's free, give it a go. And even if after the first couple of games you don't understand it and you think it's not great, then reach out to me on the Discord, join their Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. Join it, get in there, talk to people, ask people to join so they can help you. Don't be afraid. You know, I don't mind helping as well. I can jump on whenever I have a time spare to play with people and learn you. I'm not great, so don't take tips off me, but I understand the core mechanics of it, so I can help you there. But in terms of actually getting you ranked up, don't come near me because I'm absolutely dog water. But yeah, if you see this, please give it a go. Just try it. Don't listen to all of the reviews. Don't listen to people being negative about the game, so just take what you hear with a pinch of salt and try it for yourself. That's what I will say. But yeah, if you want to come watch me play the game live, I am over on Twitch, but make sure you join the official Discord for Spectre Divide. I would say that. just so that you can meet people and meet new friends and have fun. But yeah, I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comments what you think of the game, what you think's good, what you think's bad. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and have a good day. Goodbye.